It's the HBS show with Les and the screen goddess. History behind success of your role model. Yeah, Oluwa lifted me higher. Oh, now they wanna eat with me. Now they wanna drink with me. Now they see me as something. Boy, it feels like yesterday when they saw me as nothing. No one knows tomorrow.
Be honest and straightforward in life, you will not have a problem. If you're somebody that you're going to tell me,
because if the iron is not hot, if you press it and then it's not hot and it's not too dry, it will now stain the cloth.
Good to have you again on the program HBS show, History Behind Success. My guest on today's program, his story will make you smile. His story will make you cry. You will learn a lot from his past. There is indeed ability in disability. My guest is the CEO of Sologold Nigeria Enterprise.
History behind success. History behind success is the HBS show, a wonderful tale of glamour. It's about people trailed by interesting adventures in the journey through life. It's about people who remain steadfast to their goals. It's about people with a resolute spirit to succeed. HBS show, History Behind Success, is a story of stories. As you watch out for that spark of sweet sensation that makes something fascinating and more fascinating. History Behind Success, a must watch with Blessing on Formia.
Thank you for joining me on the program.
Thank you, madam.
I like your outfit. It looks good on you.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
All right. Solo, were you born like this?
No, I was not born like this. You know, I never even believe there's a born person like this. For my own situation, I believe that I was up to 7 years old, so when they give me that injection, so when I affect my vein. When I started to see myself, say, I was open to see the life.
Let me say you did waka before.
I felt the waka. I run around. I run around. So now that's injections. Even the doctor said, even they testify, they tell me, see how
What's going to happen? Tell me how you start this business and what make you go into this business.
This upholstery business, what make me they do am say, you know, say if person not day 2, good day 1 for life. So for life, if you say you want to try to become struggle for life, either you do 2 things, either you dedicated, or if you say you're not dedicated, you don't go and put a fair employee, you look for another thing when you will learn and make you be employer of labor or employee to people, and you can go into this upholstery job.
Okay.
Now I go into this upholstery job. So then when I go into the upholstery job, I first of all attend Salvation Army school. And Salvation Army school, I'm in Fairco. So from secondary school, when I look at my father, I want to say they don't feel forward education again. So we got to fall back to the village. Now I said no, I don't need to fall back to the village. Let's now just so hang around with my friends for Benin, for the boarding school there. Then from there we come begin to look for what we will learn. So now I'm going to learn this upholstery job. Even my master self now, even physically challenged person. So that will make a come even day more interesting to me to say before this open mind. So before this man if do this thing, I be saying me myself say cope. But there is a big tax on it. You understand me now? But life.
Okay, what will be the big tax where they inside?
The big tax when they inside, you say you have to be courageous. You have to be courageous. You have to make sure say nothing weigh you down. Like me now, if you look that place now, sometimes some people will see me inside, they carry something when they see me. Some of my boys they will do, I'll just look and say, as they all day like that, I don't need all those this thing. So I'll just move them. You understand me now? To move something, to lose something, you understand me? That's what I make them be the big tax. If you want to lose anything, if you want to put anything, you understand me now? So I'm a physically challenged person. Sometimes I only like those one weigh me down. If I look and say, this boy don't want to do this, I'll just move ahead in do one. Sometimes if they say go there, when they ask me, say, you yourself will like the people this say, you know go feel do this, you go there with someone. Now then I say, as I have nothing else to do, so I have to make sure say I give myself the tax and obligation say this thing I must do. So by now people come say and say not be how they look this person say this person bill now, so come they see am now.
Okay, you know say plenty people will be like you. They rude, they beg. But you know they beg. Now this work you did do. I mean you first beg before.
You know what this begging of a thing, it depends on how you put it on. You understand me? It be like life. You go see some men when they say they get hand and legs. They will say they go do the booking or they go do this before they start, before they go move ahead for the education of those things. You understand me now? For my own part, even that when they talk about, so I do them. Do you understand me now? Because several times I even tell people, I only hide my feelings. I only hide my past. Because if I hide my past feel can hurt me.
Yes.
So the best thing I'll just say it out. Everybody will already know. So even for inside this being particular inside this being, even though people inside my church, many people. There are a day that I wanted to go and work for one man like that. When they introduced me to them, I say, I'll not be this boy. When you know where they beg money. You understand? Now you say, now they got down and say, no be that boy is still like yesterday, now be this one. This one are different golden boys.
So look, take us back to that year where you did beg. Just more get small story from inside.
A small story for when they was at that place where we say we do all those things. And when we say assistance not today, you understand me now? So you have to do one or two things to make life goes. So when I do that one, I go the learn work. An agreement with my rich longer. So my agreement was 3 hours, 4 hours, from 7 to 10, or from 7 to 9 o'clock. So by 9 o'clock thought, I don't already reach my office where I learn work. So I don't learn. So if you see me for streets within 2 hours, my remaining 8 hours of the days of it, 12 hours of the days.
These are the learn work.
And these are the learn works. So it come now one come the imagine people. You understand me now? So they do not believe say me learn that kind of thing. But when someone will just come, they come say I do the thing by myself. Not be saying that when I employ people. Because it's different between employing people and knowing what you are doing. Because if you employ people finish, then you yourself as a master, maybe they go wrong. You don't feel correct that thing. Meaning say you don't learn. You understand me now? Meaning say you don't learn this thing. You employ people come they work for you. So the people will come surprise say when my people they go wrong, when I come into the scene, they see me say I'll rectify them. When they will see some kind of how they do, they'll go they wonder say this man to learn this thing. So now be the situation. So for all those my people we say they beg, you don't mean say because you are a beggar today, mean say now the world don't finish. You can be a beggar today, tomorrow you can be a somebody. It depends on what you want inside you and what you want.
Okay. You be they say get one man where they introduce you to for your church where be one run you down.
No, I'm not saying no run me down. What did I mean? I said that man, the reason why he wanted to run me down before, because he was not having that on me.
Because he know your past.
He knows my past. You understand me now? Unfortunately, one is the past, they judge me. You understand? But you don't know say the past
don't remain as past.
It don't remain as past. So now come tell us, okay, hold your money. Once I through, you pay. You understand me now? Come on, they say, okay, let's see. He said, but I knows you very well. Even though everything go wrong, there's nothing I can do to you. You know what I mean? I said, I don't pray make anything go wrong. So I must give my ability of exactly learn this thing to you. So after I finish the job, do everything finish. Now he can't even introduce me to give other corporate people, even government people, because the man is very rich. Now he can't even introduce me to people. Later introduce me to people. Even though if I don't come church like this, if you don't see where I park, because normally if I come church, they must know to see where I park. You know what I mean now? Because when I even use wheelchair, everybody knows me. You know what I mean now? So before God calls the drive car, they come church. So everybody say no. So once I know you don't see the car for there, you go say, this man don't come church, you don't call me. Oh boy, how far? So you gotta introduce me to people. And sometimes people just come and say, I don't give you money. I'm not ready to. You say nah, wait till they even do that. Don't even show to me. Maybe they give beggar money. So maybe even tell that beggar, don't say you know they give beggar money because you don't know whether they never chop 2 hours a day. So you go fit they give them today. Not as meaning say maybe they take struck on their own. But even if you beggar today, tomorrow you can pay somebody. You can be a beggar today. Tomorrow you go open one store. You know what I mean?
And so you talk about driving of cars.
Yeah.
Do you drive?
I did drive.
How you take it one?
I drive like me now. For person like me, my own style of life is that I have my own gifts, and God just to give me on my own. Okay. You understand me now? Some other physically challenged, if they won't drive, they will fix something for car, fix anything. And now, for me, I want to fix. I can able to drive anything auto.
Okay.
And you know me, because if you even come to office now, you will see say even though plenty cars stay there, I can even drive any of them.
Wow, you get plenty cars. Oh, congratulations.
The plenty cars not be said I'm my own, but my customers. But they will just call me. Sometimes I'll just drive my own, reach their house. I will drive their own commands. After fixing their own, then I'll bring their own back, then I'll take my own back. You understand? That's what I mean. So, with all those ones now, they move on with cars.
Okay. Your staffs there, almost all of them, they are not disabled. How you take one?
And the reason why it be like that, be say, depend on who come, say you want to learn. Disabled they come, say they want to learn. Some they will reach halfway. You understand me now? They don't feel continue. And also we see before the able person too. So able person will come, they will see work reach halfway. You understand me now? They will say they don't feel to already work too hard. Why small they don't free? Do you understand me? So some of those ones don't free, they go open their own. Some when I know feel retain, I obviously retain then staff there.
I would say my working experience with the Solomon as my director is the one that actually taught me this job, the upholstery work. And you talk about the experience, I have no doubt that there's any regret. It turns like since I've been with him, I came as an apprentice. And at the same time, after 3 or 4 or 5 years, he actually staffed me either, and he started paying me. That whenever I work with him, he will do all this for me. So those are my experience I get to him.
Okay, so right now you are on his payroll.
Yes, I'm on his payroll. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, like for how many years have you been with him?
I'll be with him and after I came as an apprentice, when I started learning from him, I learned for 3 or 4 years, 4 years mass money. And for staffing me now, I could say I'll be going for 3 to 4 years now. This is my 4th year of being with him.
As a staff?
Yeah, as a staff.
About 11 years now. I deal with him.
About 11
years. I deal with him. So he's doing me well. You know, they hurt me. Because if I say they hurt me, I cannot sit there here because the man is a nice man. You not get problem with anybody. So now we can see for the time. Now I down one.
Okay. You may say other people there, maybe say they work out well, when they do such. You know, say other people there when they do this job, apart from Solomon.
Yes.
When they work out well and all that, you they work out well.
Yes.
So what make make you say na Solomon, you go learn work from them, come dey work with am, come still dey with am, come reach now?
Why e be like that? I dey work for am. You know say when you dey work for somebody, that person e go to do anything you like with see go help you now. No, in short, this is something good for your body. You need to continue with that place. When I dey learn the work for your hand, never hurt me, never done hair. But since you have now, you go see settle me. I see which I take care of myself, take care of my people, and that's why I still remain with them. So now I be down.
If you could describe the kind of person wey Solomon be.
I can describe him.
Whether na good person, being a bad person.
You know, say I don't feel talk this was. I say, for me, you understand? As I will call you later, babe. He good to me. You know, say I tell you, I did with him since over 11 years. Now I tell you, I did with him. But he good for me. You understand? For my own, no say everybody not be as if they feel you, not be another person they feel you. So as present now, say I tell you now over 11 years now I deal with her. I still deal with her as Umudi because it's
Yeah, exactly.
How can you describe this kind of person?
Yeah, he's kind of person. He's never been selfish with his talents. And one thing I try to get from him is since I've been here, even other people actually come, but he don't demand money much. If you are coming to learn, he will just tell you his rules and regulations. Now you don't do this, don't do this. Even though you don't have money, you want to pay for your agreement, just come forward. He doesn't go for that agreement stuff. But all he's actually portraying is for you to come and learn the job. That is what he's actually doing.
Okay, for how long you don't into this business? How many years?
For this into this business now, since when I start on my own, it's going to 15 years.
15 years.
Yes.
So how many staffs you get now on your payroll?
For my payroll now, I get like 6.
Wow. What be the major challenges where you did get for this work?
Major challenges dey the work. One of major thing. Small money is supposed to enter your pocket. You understand me now? You call it enter fuel. And you see now. So even at that part, like what do they call it? Man, say medium, small and medium scale industries. You understand me now? What did they kill us? That be lights.
Okay.
You understand me now? Yeah. I believe say for this country, even though I won't request anything for government self, hard work they pay. You understand me? I know some of our youths they're very hard working. You understand me? In the sense say we just dey hard working because of the country they pay, but the country and itself they get some facility they will provide. Not even empowering, say you empower youth or those things. There are some facility you provide on your own. A very environment for any business to drive. See how many people know they run away from business, all those learning of all those things. I guess some of my boys now say they don't learn those things. They're supposed to open for here, but they don't find their way. They say they travel out. Like small when we reach me to feed now, we make me to even say they finish build. My mate they don't build their own house and get their own pack into their own house. And that's how now I want to do all those things. They use until they run for. Like for instance, if I want to run for in a day, if I calculate around 1,000 naira, a month is almost 30,000 for a day for fuel. So those things, if for instance that a month, maybe for instance I don't pay for light bill. A month maybe I collect the and light day constant. A month they collect 5,000 for light bill. I get 25,000 left over. I don't know to worry about life. You understand me? That my thinking and my just go day less. Go day less. But when I was raising the money I born for fuel, come reason as I want to settle all those people when you get. You know, sometimes before month end, you understand me? Like someone like me, those days if I see people employ people, you understand me? I don't look and say this man. You know? But now when I don't employ person, I know as it be. So because before month they end, they don't even ask you whether you get up to that weight you get in the month. All they don't say you pay them salary. You understand me now? And before that money ends, so now those places that you gather money when you say solve all those family issues. So if it's easy for me now, I still go see it easy for all those when they behind you. So government need to look into that particular issue.
Okay. In case you are just joining us, it is HBS Show History Behind Success, and our guest on the program is Solomon Umudi. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Acquisition is now the way to go. This is why the Okowa-led administration has invested so much in making sure that all the vocational centers are up and running.
Without vocational training, the economy cannot move forward. When the governor came into power, he passed a law in House of Assembly to enact the Board of Vocational and Technical Education. And with that, we were able to go around the state to fish out those people on the street. The governor has made it so well that we train them in a way they increase their skills.
Administration has taken skill acquisition so seriously and is been impacting very positively on our youth. Most of them have been empowered on the various skills they've acquired here, and they've been doing businesses and making good money for themselves.
First of all, I would like to appreciate the governor. He has invested so much in human capital development. The governor has made the environment so comfortable for everybody to come and learn. At the end of the day, they are being empowered. Most of our youths, they are out of the streets.
I didn't go to school and I don't have anything doing, so I decided to learn. I'm very happy for this opportunity that I have here.
There is unemployment in the country, no more jobs. If I'm making small money, it can still help me support my parents, train myself in university.
It's the HBS show with lesson, the screen goddess. History behind success of your role model. Yeah, Oluwa lifted me higher. Oh, now they wanna eat with me. Now they wanna drink with me. Now they see me as something. Boy, it feels like yesterday when they saw me as nothing. No one knows tomorrow. No one knows tomorrow, sister. No one knows tomorrow, papa. No one knows tomorrow, mama. It's the HBS show with lesson, the screen goddess. History behind success of your role model. Yeah, Oluwa lifted me higher. Oh, now they wanna eat with me. Now they wanna drink with me. Now they see me as something. Boy, it feels like yesterday when they saw me as nothing. No one knows tomorrow, brother. No one knows tomorrow, sister. No one knows tomorrow, papa. No one knows tomorrow, mama. Yeah. It's the HBS show with lesson, the screen goddess. History behind success of your role model. Yeah, Oluwa lifted me higher. Oh, now they wanna eat with me. Now they wanna drink with me. Now they see me as something. Boy, it feels like yesterday when they saw me as nothing. No one knows tomorrow, brother. No one knows tomorrow, sister. No one knows tomorrow, mama. It's the HBS show with lesson, the screen goddess. History behind success of your role model. Yeah, Oluwa lifted me higher. Oh, now they wanna eat with me. Now they wanna drink with me. Now they see me as something. Boy, it feels like yesterday when they saw me as nothing. No one knows tomorrow, brother. No one knows tomorrow, sister. No one knows tomorrow, papa. No one knows tomorrow, HBS show with blessing the screen goddess. History behind success of your role model. It's the HBS show with blessing the screen goddess. History behind success of your role model. Yeah. Tomorrow, brother. No one knows tomorrow, sister. No one knows tomorrow, papa. No one knows tomorrow, mama.
History behind success. History behind success is the HBS show, a wonderful tale of glamour. It's about people trailed by interesting adventures in the journey through life. It's about people who remain steadfast to their goals. It's about people with a resolute spirit to succeed. HBS show, History Behind Success, is a story of stories. As you watch out for that spark of sweet sensation that makes something fascinating and more fascinating. History Behind Success, a must watch with Blessing on Formia.
For us as a government, the Senator Dr. Ifeanyi-led government of Delta State, we knew from beginning that we would not be able to achieve all of these laudable promises in our campaign without ensuring that we have an atmosphere that is attractive for the oil and gas operations in the state. To that effect, we constituted structures and institutions to drive home the burning issue of peace and security in the oil-producing environment in the state.
Governor set up several committees to placate the agitating communities. So it was a joint strategy of diversifying the economy, getting the youth to get involved in agriculture and its value chain. Today, we're the highest producers of oil.
His Excellency, Governor Ifeanyi is a grand politician. He knows what to do and he's been doing it. Because of this project, he has been spreading across Delta State. There's no more vandalism and the rest of them.
Welcome back. Good to know that you're still there. The program is HBS Show, History Behind Success. And my guest on the program is Solomon Umudi. Before the break, he told us that he wasn't born physically challenged, and also told us about how he started his upholstery business. You marry fine woman, marry fine wife. Tell us how you did meet her.
I believe I started meet my wife. Our holiday. When the time that when I just finished my school, this thing. So that from then on, meet. You know, when you meet women out of friends and people where they go with, I want to get person who see the interest on you. You know when people pick interest on you, you understand me now? Among them, you understand me now? As I physically challenged, it's difficult to, even though they won't go out with woman, they're very difficult. Some people they follow yourself, they will even hide you. Why some people like, you know, it's like pushing you. You understand me? Out, things, yeah, you know. So that kind of the woman is. So that's why I know I never even get anything when I even know. So you know we can't be saying now I be saying.
You never
No.
Even the can't pepper.
No. I even know. So I know when they say I call the money, I make and they come now. No. And I sit there on that wheelchair. But though when I do on that wheelchair, the likeness is already there. So that's where we started from. Before we can get our kids where we get.
Wow. So before we go, you know, say today our youth of today, they won't make money fast. I want you to advise our youth of today. You hardly see the one wey be say go settle down, say one go school, or say one learn work. See you now, you start from the very little beginning. See where your patience and hard work don't carry you reach. So I want make you talk to our youth.
You know, say we youth, you understand me now? Let me just say we youth of this country. Now the lifestyle where they play for Nigeria as a whole now, that make even the determine all those youths when they don't want to work. You understand me now? Because back in the days of our time, you understand me now? Hard work pay. Without work, no success. Without work, you can't earn any money. Without work, you can't own a car. Without work, you can't pay the house. You understand me now? So, getting around all those things we're talking about money, talking about house, talking about cars, talking about taking care of anything, you have to have where you're working. Because if you don't have where you're working, how can you get money? You understand me now? If you're not there, person not employ you, you not be self-employed. You understand me now? You not there under any payroll for government. You understand me now? You not be person say you employ person. How you want to make it? In terms of those school of 18 people say they go now. We say they're going to use all those stuff where they say they use. Using of those stuff, it doesn't supposed to be a bad idea. It's also bring creativities into this country. It also bring creativities into so many things. Like this our job now, where would they do so? They will use that to showcase, see this kind of person, see what they do, see what they do, see how you fit locate them, see the good things about that very things. Now they're supposed to bring to this country. You understand me now? But the government on their own, I seem to still blame the government. You understand me? Okay, take for instance as me now. You understand me now? Working, try much as possible. Like what I tell people, sometimes one woman see me that day, I don't even know say people they view me. You understand me now? He say gonna tell your husband say, go see that man when not get leg. Early at 7:30, latest 8 o'clock. Every day you must see that man. Whether I work day, whether I work not day. After the man, after the woman say, now which not a commitment I already give to myself. You understand me now? He say, but you the one that say, people they get 2 legs. You understand me now? You go see your own, you get 2 legs. 9 o'clock you go see the bed. See the wonder. So that's how life is. But those things we still fall back to our government. You understand me now? I'm my own I complain about light now. I'm supposed to dey enjoy. You understand me now? Me get brain. If I want to do bad with my brain, is what I choose to do. You understand me now? If I want to do good with my brain, is what I choose to do. You understand me now? But the environment need to give me some space to not reason those kind of bad things. So let me to receive that was bad and I will receive I go the think the positive side, how people, you understand me now, how to better the country. I think you understand me now.
Yes.
So now be the issue. Okay, we will talk about this like now. For instance, as you do here so now, you come meet me. Ah brother, see how you want to do this, I carry one generator give you, I carry one machine give you. You understand me now? End of the day, if you work like that kind 20 naira today, you go use 5 naira, 10 naira go buy fuel. You understand me now? Before you reach us again, you don't see light sleep for us, you buy another fuel again. The money for the day is gone. Then tell me how you reason to continue with the job. You know if you reason where to continue with the job. Somebody will introduce the bad idea of it, of that your business to you.
The fast way.
Yeah, that's the fast way to get money. You go decide to go that one. But that one will be the fast way. Just as me there, so now if I say I get the fast way now, say I have to make more than this. It's there food everywhere. With my kind of person, there are certain things I will touch. I will blow more than this. But what is going to end it? That's what I'm going to talk about. There is no need having the whole money on the heads, having the whole houses. End of the day, no good record, no good name. Do you understand me now? So what is it for?
Good name is profitable.
Yes. I mean, and my name for my upholstery job now. If you look, I'm not to go education this inside. I was into sport before I left sports. Then before I learned this thing. But later on, when they go about all these things. Now from that, the same sport they introduce as so person day where we say they give, we get good records. That person will represent us. Now they still come go bring me out. So we can represent them for sport for para athletics.
Wow. You be the chairman of para athletics South. Tell us more about that area.
What is there about that area? That area and how, we physically challenge people. You understand me now? We try to excel in any or ratification of anything that we do. Whether you be sports, whether you into government, anything, whatever kind of thing we do, we try to encourage them to make sure say they do whatever they want to do. May they come out in a flying color.
Okay.
You understand me now? That is the main job of the encouragement. You understand? As me coming into that picture to become the chairman. You understand me now? Although for now, I know they see government picture for all those, most of our this thing what they do. You understand me now? The encouragement not to do like that for government. But whether encouragement for government or whether encouragement not do, we on our own, we try to make sure we come out in a very flying color. My advice on always give them, whatever you are doing, try to make sure say you do it well. Because you don't know who they look you.
All right. Thank
so
you
so
so
know
much.
Who they look you. Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Our heads now go our matter. Come on, they try for us. So.
I want to commend His Excellency for this wonderful project. He has brought healthcare right at the doorsteps of people.
Kowa has tried to reach the hard to reach areas. For him to have health outfits and to take care of the health of these children, you can see that he has tried for us.
Excited because government remember us. It's been long that we experience us in this community.
Majority of the persons here, they are low income earners. So this contributory health scheme will help them. They can still access health care.
Delta has done quite well in the area of health. They've been providing facilities across the different senatorial districts. They've been upgrading primary healthcare centers. Delta State, in my mind, has really catered for the health of its people.
We've come to the end of the program HBS show History Behind Success, and my guest has been Solomon Umudi. And I like what he said. He said, whatever you are doing, do it well, because you don't know who is looking at you. We call it a day. Join us same time next week for another personality. I am Blessing of Formio.
It's the HBS show with Blessing, the screen goddess. History behind success of your role model. Yeah, Oluwa